What's up with Ohio being like so good at sports and shit?
Dude, it's just the best place ever. I honestly
You're
think
like
it's
pro Ohio. You're like big Ohio guy.
I mean that's where I'm from, but
Yeah.
I love it there. Have you ever been?
Yeah.
All right.
I lived in Indiana for like way too fucking long.
Okay, all right.
For like 6.5 years.
Some people have never been, and and that it is a punchline around the country, I guess. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, after I've lived in Cleveland, and then a small town where my school was, that was just like whatever, and then Tampa, and now here, and I think the ideal world would be some sort of like living in Ohio during the summers, and then like down south during the winters, because the Ohio summers are just 75 degrees. It sucks here. There's bugs, cockroaches everywhere. You're sweating your balls off.
Yeah.
I mean, this is brutal. There's no like crazy. It's a scene out there. Like that does not exist in Ohio. Some of think of all the negatives about Austin. None of that exists in Ohio.
Yeah.
It's just a nice.
Think
safe
about all the
place.
positives of Austin.
Yeah.
None of that exists in
Well,
Ohio too.
Also, that's funny. Yeah, that's good. I have a different perspective too because I'm from Cleveland. We're on the lake. It's
Yeah,
like
the
we
lake's
have a
way
beach.
better.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
it's like it's not cornfields. It's not like where Chappelle's at. That's like 3 hours away from me. That's Dayton. We have Columbus, which has the greatest college football program of all time. They have one of the biggest schools, 60,000 kids there. So that's always fun and young in Columbus. Then Cincinnati, right on the river, you got that. You got another pro team there. So there's just like lots of sports. There's lots of people. They're all spread out evenly. I think it's like the 12th biggest state in the country randomly, even though like not size-wise, it's not big at all. And it's called the Heart of America because it looks like a heart. It's in the same place as the heart. It's just a nice, normal place where you can do stuff and just live your life. I love it there. And another thing that I'll say about it is Columbus is like they say it's the perfect demo place they test all the fast food there. They test so you can get Impossible Whoppers, which are disgusting, but you could get those early. You could get the flaming hot burritos early, and it's just it's the great representation of America. I won't have anything bad said about Ohio.
I mean, I'm always just fascinated by there's like seems to be a weird amount of talent comes out of there though.
I think it's just a normal place. Like I don't know. Like you think of,
But it breeds
it's
like extraordinary people. Like I think of some of the most famous people like right now, like Machine Gun Kelly, the Pauls, like even Tony, like Jamie, like those, like even just in that small group of people, like those are very famous people all from Ohio. Then you have like a bunch of football players, LeBron James, like Red Band, like it's like what
LeBron
the
James,
fuck?
Red Band. No one's ever said that.
I mean,
like in the same.
Is Red Band not the LeBron James
No,
of comedy?
he's LeBron James. I don't know. That's an interesting thing. There's the most presidents and astronauts are also from Ohio.
There, yeah.
Joe Burrow from Ohio.
My dad's from Ohio.
Your dad. So that's also a big one. I think it's. I don't know. I think.
A fucking the most awesome pimp of all time that also is a comedian who's like a goat.
Katt Williams.
Katt Williams from Ohio. Yeah.
Tom Segura lived in Cincinnati for a little bit.
Cincinnati fucks, dude. I actually really enjoy Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I had the funniest story. It was like a really humid summer day. My wife and I woke up in Indianapolis just way hungover. I was supposed to meet my cousins at the zoo in like an hour and 15 minutes.
One of the best zoos.
It's a great zoo. R.I.P.
Harambe,
Harambe.
yeah.
But also Fiona was there that day.
Yeah.
And for some reason I was so hungover, I throw on like jeans, a long sleeve t-shirt, and like boots. And like we just drive. I'm just dying. I start hitting like a weed pen. I'm just sweating because it's 110 and like 100% humidity. And I'm looking at Fiona and I just start like crying because I'm melting. And I just go, I'm melting. And this like 2-year-old looks at me and goes, are you okay? And I was like, oh shit, this is fucked. We're in like, I need to go take a beer next to Harambe. So
Yeah. You forgot you're at the zoo.
Yeah,
that's funny that you mentioned the pen too, because Ohio, Texas does blah blah blah. Weed, gambling. Ohio has them.
Yeah.
Texas doesn't. When Florida doesn't. These two, the biggest rah freedom states. Ohio has this stuff. Texas doesn't. Florida doesn't. I'm just saying it's a very underrated place, and I think there are a lot of great people that come out of there. I think it's just a normal place with just hardworking. I think everyone there is hardworking, is what I would say, and everyone plays sports. So I think that kind of like instills like a work ethic in you, a respect for leadership, and then you just take that into whatever your interest is, and then pretend like it's like you're working or like you're playing sports. Take that same mindset and apply it to whatever you're interested in. Rick Glassman, he's from Cleveland as well. That's another comedian. There's just I don't know. It's a cool place. But I'm sure you could list famous people from everywhere and think of a good list.
There's some places for sure. I don't know very many people from Rhode Island that are like
That's true.
really crushing it.
Yeah.